When you, especially 9 fights, you're not a 4 and 5 fighter. You're a better fighter. And what a cheap shot from Miguel Garcia right off of the tab there. I hate to see that, and I hope it doesn't come out in his favor because of it. Yeah,
you know, it's unfortunate. Sometimes these guys get a little anxious, jump the gun. You got to remember to have good sportsmanship and touch gloves. It's just common knowledge here in mixed martial arts.
Well, doing a good job of trying to fire off the bottom was Josh Wilkinson, and now tying it up. Now he can get his wits about him, but he's got to be careful. Quickly finding himself mounted and looking for the key lock there. Miguel Garcia has to bail on it. He's going to get stood up out of mount if he's not careful here, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, because I don't like seeing anything that looks like what we saw at the beginning of this fight, Joey.
No, it's true. We're all about keeping it classy here. You're looking at Garcia. Fresh reversal from the God of War, Josh Wilkinson.
Did a good job. He felt Garcia getting a little high and a little bump and roll, a Opa reversal there. But now right back into the body head patty cake that is not going to keep him on the ground if that's where he wants to be. He needs to work that cross face, get some separation, and then start bringing the heavy leather. And remind Mr. Garcia that this is first a sport, and sportsmanship is important. I'll tell you what, though, Miguel Garcia got a good little submission repertoire, gets himself in trouble, and fully mounted now, quickly giving up his back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's justice being served right there.
Well, Josh has got to be careful he doesn't slip off. He needs to soften him up, sink those hooks, and wait for the opportunity for that rear naked choke. Joey, his right hook is not in, and he needs to sink that in, and that's exactly why.
That's a great foresight. And you're taking a look at Garcia getting right back on top of things in the black and yellow. Wilkinson, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Looking at Wilkinson on the bottom in the red.
That's what happens when you get a little bit sloppy. One little technical mistake, and all of a sudden, you go from a very strong position to getting slammed out of a triangle.
Oh, the big boys beating in here at 205, man. It takes a lot to stay alive, even through round one. 3 minutes of their time. Oh!
Another heavy shot. Wilkinson looking to set up a triangle, and Miguel Garcia almost baiting him and then bringing down that heavy right hand of his. And right now, you got to give this first round so far to Garcia.
Oh, Wilkinson trying to hang in there from the bottom.
Wilkinson needs to hook that leg or he's going to get slammed out of this again.
10 seconds.
And there's the tap. And now that, Joey Ruckus, is justice.
Woo! He served it.
That's justice.
I couldn't have said it better. I was very impressed. Getting a pound, you would say, from Garcia. And goodness gracious, what you know, Wilkinson came out on top.
Helping him up, forgetting the early seconds of this fight. That's just something I don't like to see, though. Hopefully this kid's corner will talk to him and clean that nonsense up.
No doubt.
We're going to go to Pete Trevino in the cage with the official announcement.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for both of the fighters in this cage. Your tap out comes in 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the first round for your winner by triangle choke submission, Joshua God of War Wilkinson. God of War Wilkinson, congratulations. Definitely living up to your name. We're going to get you on the Shinelinski cam over here. Now, it looked like you were taking a little bit. He had a ground and pound on you, but you had a better idea. You seen the bigger picture. Victorious by triangle choke. Please, feel free to talk about who you have to thank here tonight.
I'd like to thank 3D Fitness. Thank you, Derek. I love you both. We're going to run the rest of this show. I want to thank Kinetic Chiropractic. Get a hold of Dr. Sean Totten's right over here. If you want to get a line. We got Blueprint Fightwear on the way. Able Fightwear on the way. Thanks WXC for letting me put on a hell of a show. 3D Fitness is about to run the rest of this show.